it's 2:01 according to the computer, so I call the meeting of the Police Oversight Commission's Long-Term Planning Committee to order for the December 19th meeting. Welcome to all, and let's begin with public comments. Has anyone signed up for public comments?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Harrison?
Thank you. 3 minutes, right?
5 minutes? Yes.
3 minutes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to double check. Okay. Before I actually begin to speak, if my time starts, I'd like to ask all the commissioners present to err on the side of caution and recuse themselves from, as all of you and I have had not only casual conversations in passing, exchanging niceties, but some of you have also had the audacity to go as far as sit in on meetings where I was in attendance and no doubt heard me speak. One may never know who may IPRA your thoughts induced by my Karnak the Magnificent Svengali-like powers. Since the POC gave tacit adoption to the memo of law, and the IRO is already acting as such, as they say in banking, you bought the mortgage, it's time to make the payments. It is time to take control of half of the POC IRO budget. I believe that you should call an emergency meeting with the city attorney demanding immediate funding for the POC's own website, the POC's own recorder, as the IRO has proven time and time again she is not interested in doing the job, as she just showed you this morning, or this afternoon, excuse me. The POC's own independent from the city attorney advisor, postings of all documents on the new POC website, along with meeting minutes and videos, just as the task force has been doing from its inception, only I believe about 4 months ago, and being that the POC has been in existence for over 13 years, I think it's time. Amend POC rules for audio and video recording at all POC subcommittee meetings, and their postings are also to be put on the website. Place the archive of all the POC original recordings under the POC's control. Remove the APDIA, City Council, Mayor, and Office Liaisons, and Mayor's Office Liaisons and the IRO from the table at POC meetings until they are called on. The liaisons rarely say anything anyway, and having them at the table gives the public the appearance of a lack of independence of and to the POC. Place the city attorney back at the table and off the POC dais. He needs to be available to the public as he also works for them. All POC members are to learn how and when to use the microphones. Whispering will no longer be tolerated. The audience will be allowed to voicefully request that they do so without repercussions. That's 3 minutes? Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead.
Post all APD SOPs, general orders, policies and practices, and chief special orders on the POC website. Ask all participants for the record to answer yes or no if they have had access to the POC commissioner's new email address, especially the IRO. And also ask all commissioners if they had forwarded emails to the IRO or her staff.
Can you finish up?
Yes, I just have one more thing. Ask the IRO in every CPC presentation where references to in-car videos are and what the investigations discovered in that respect, and demand a list of all APD cars that have in-car video from APDIA and the officers they are assigned to. And one last thing, I asked all the commissioners to take a long, hard look at the videos of your last 2 POC meetings and ask the city attorney, Kevin Kern, and the chairman some questions as to the fiasco created by them and Mr. Foster. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. Are there any questions? Mr. Commissioner Siegel.
I have 2 remarks back to Mr. Harrison here. First of all, with respect to your request for recusal of all of us, it's my best understanding in our rules that recusal is only required from appeals cases, and in that case it would only have to do with any appearance of improprieties and other crossovers having to do with the matters of the appeal before us.
Aren't they also...
Just a second, please.
I'm sorry.
And not generally if we've read an email by you or seen you at a meeting.
Okay. Aren't they also required under the question under actual hearings of the original finalization letters? Aren't those also?
Mr. Harrison, the city attorney has ruled that those proceedings are not quasi-judicial.
Correct.
So that, what that means is that there is not even a bar to a commissioner talking to someone about any of those matters beforehand. But in any case, the fact that there have been conversations with you or with others is not per se a grounds for recusal. My understanding is that that is currently the position of the city attorney's office, Mr. Curran, so that I think that issue was taken care of.
I don't believe that was his position a few nights ago.
I know, but I think it's changed because if you recall, Mr. Commissioner Siegel sat on the second matter that you were involved in.
No, sir, he did not.
I thought you did come.
If I might continue, so therefore I don't intend to recuse myself, and I don't believe it's incumbent on my fellow commissioners either to recuse themselves from this hearing, thus abandoning the hearing.
I agree.
Secondly, I would at least advise you from my best understanding of the rules, the only person who can call an emergency meeting is the chair. The chair is not present, and I can note that we've seen, at least I've seen, emails from you requesting an emergency meeting. I don't know whether the chair reads those emails too, and I won't presume to guess what he reads or what he thinks, but only he can call an emergency meeting. Until that's done, I will tell you I haven't contacted him, and I don't intend to. It's incumbent on him to do what he sees fit. To the rest of your comments, which were too fast, frankly, for me to take notes, if you have them written down, I saw you reading from your computer, you're welcome to write them in an email to us so that I can actually better read them and record them. I've taken some notes, and I appreciate your remarks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Are there any other, is anyone else signed up?
No, there aren't.
All right, let's, Ralph, let's not deal with the minutes thing. We didn't get them in advance, so I'm not in a position to vote on the minutes, so let's skip them and we'll have them reviewed the next time.
Okay, I think we